The NCAA says California schools could be banned from championships if a bill isn't dropped. Now, this bill would allow college athletes in the state of California to earn compensation for the use of their own name, image, or likeness. Now, this begins in 2023. Bruce Feldman, who covers the sport for Fox Sports, Bruce will join us coming up a little bit. But I still think one day we're going to go, the Power Five is just seceded from the NCAA. And they have their own rules, their own governing body, and they do what they want to do. I'm all for these athletes cashing in on their name, image, or likeness. Here's the tricky part with all of this for me. Let's say USC is going to bring in some recruits, and you know USC is going to allow you, under this new bill, to cash in on your name, image, or likeness. Let's say you have a billionaire sugar daddy, and he's going to say, hey, you know what? I want to hire you to show up at my car dealership, and I'm going to pay you. I'm going to give you $1 million for 4 years. Let's say $1 million. I got you on a retainer. Like, can the NCAA cap this? So then if you're a star athlete, you're going to go, well, I'm going to go to USC because I can get paid. You're actually going to get paid. Everybody knows you're getting paid because of your image, name, and likeness. Now that'll force other states to then adopt this rule. It goes back to NYU's medical school. Just recently said nobody has to pay tuition at NYU if you get accepted to their medical school. You don't have to pay. There's no tuition. Wiped it out. Now you force Stanford and Harvard and Yale and who knows, some of these other universities, now they have to follow suit because you're going to lose the best students to NYU because why would you apply someplace? I'm going to get $200,000 from NYU, basically. They're going to wipe away any student debt there. Is that what's going to happen in a situation like California? If it does pass, now do other states have to do that? Like Ohio would have to do it. So Ohio State benefits from this. Pennsylvania would have to do it, so Penn State benefits. Alabama would have to do it. Yes, Eden.
But if some billionaire sugar daddy can take care of Lynn Swann and pay his salary, he can't do it for JT Daniels, though? Like, I don't understand. They seem to pick and choose. Schools seem to pick and choose who billionaires are allowed to take care of.
Yeah, but this would be a bunch of athletes, not one person.
Yeah, but some are more important than others.
Yeah, but this isn't the only situation where a coach, his salary is paid by somebody else. It happens in other sports, and even other people, in the athletic department. There are people who do donate money under the auspices of that's going to go to that person's salary. I'm going to guess if Lynn Swann's salary was paid by somebody else, he probably was getting a whole lot more than what USC was going to pay him, if that's the case. If you bring in 20 players, it's not just one salary. You got 20 guys and you just say, look, this is what we pay. Now you got a real strong advantage over these other schools because these kids aren't going to get, this is as close as they're going to get paid. Yeah, Paul.
It does seem like the NCAA could respond harshly and say, you can do that, but then you cannot be an NCAA member school. You can do whatever you want on the West Coast. Go nuts. But when we're in the BCS in the Final Four, you're not allowed to participate. You're going to pass on all those millions of dollars. So why would someone want to go to your school to be quarterback to get money to sign stuff, but they can't play in the Final Four?
But if it stays in California and it's only California, right, then that's something they're going to have to address as universities. And it's not just in football, but that's your money generating sport here. Basketball is the same way. Yes,
is that really like something the NCAA can afford to start threatening, though?
Well, I think it to me it looks a little hollow. That you're going to say, hey, and if you do this, then we'll probably not include you as an NCAA team. So you got 23 Division I schools, 4 of which are in the Pac-12 conference that would be affected by this. Yeah, Paul.
We don't have to worry about any Pac-12 schools being in the final.
That is true. At least in football. At least in football.
No offense.
Well
West
played.
Coast.
Well played. But if you're the Power Five, doesn't the NCAA need you far more than you need the NCAA?
Texas already has their own network.
Yeah, I know.
They're already good. We're already making our own TV money. we're good. We could get Texas, USC, Michigan, Notre Dame, everybody. Break off, do your own thing.
Yeah, I would secede from the NCAA. Just say, look, this is what we do. We're not kidding anybody. This is what we do.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.